But hey, it's that time of the year again. By which I mean I've saved up like over 150-ish pulls, and we're gonna make attempts. We won our last two 50-50s on the channel, so I kind of expect to lose this 50-50. We're only going to be making one attempt at Luocha. Because I decided to make an attempt at Aventurine if we lose to Luocha. That way we at least have the one guarantee. The real question is, what was I doing last time I played? I think I was just doing some off-screen grinding. Just ascending all my characters all the way. I think I ascended Lynx. That was probably the last thing I did. Boy, do I have a lot of calyxes to grind. Oh, I don't wanna. Oh no, I was doing Jing Yuan's calyx, or Shadow, or whatever it's called. There's a new Pure Fiction. What's in this one? Use their ultimate to attack a target, inflicts target with Shatter, stacking up to 6 times. The start of the target's turn. Cool, so we can get 6 ultimates off in a turn. Who do I have with that much energy regen? I think my Natasha and nothing else. Well, we have a lot of pulls. And then we'll do vignettes in a cup later. Alright. Is there anyone I want on the standard banner? Since we're probably going to lose. Like, very likely going to lose. I kind of expect to. We're probably not very far away from a standard 5-star as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77. So we're already, I think, what, Soft Pity starts at what, 77, I think? Or 70? I don't remember where. View details. Training a 5-star, the base chance of 5-star, 3%. The coordinated chance of 5-star characters includes guarantee 1.6 within 90. Within 90 warps, at least one 5-star character or Lycone is guaranteed. 4-star character Lycones. Base chance is 5%. Characters 2.5. Makes sense. Ten warps, 99% chance, and then this 0.06. That's so weird. In most cases, rate special details. It doesn't say where the soft pity starts. It just says guaranteed within 90. That's kind of annoying. And what about here? Drop rate, 5-star. It's 50%. 50%. So we want to get a Gallagher copy. That's one of the things we want. During the event, yada yada yada. Character event warp, count guaranteed 5-star, yada yada yada. Warp rate. Consolidated chance, guarantee 1.6% within 90 warps. At least one 5-star character is guaranteed. During the event, yada yada yada. 10 warps. Boosted rate. The first time you get a 4-star entity, it'll be one of these 3 for a 50% chance. Okay. There's so many characters on the pool now. Alright. Well, I said we'd do this. I have how many of these pulls? 171, plus however many gems that makes. Stellar Jade. I've been playing too much Genshin. Primo Gems is just baked into my mind. Okay. What does your cone even do? I don't think I want it, but... Increase the wearer's attack by 24%. After the user attack each different enemy target the wearer hits regenerates 3 energy. Each attack can generate energy 3 times. After the wearer uses their ultimate, allies gain 12 speed. That's kind of neat. What are the other cones here? Good night, sleep well. For every debuff, the target has damage dealt by the wearer increases by 12%, stacking up to 3 times. So like 36% more damage. That's pretty good. Not a big fan of those light cones. Good night, sleep well is pretty good though. Post-op conversation, I think I already have it at like S5. Do I want another one at S5? I don't know. Oh, actually, who's in the exchange shop right now? Because I have a lot of this. Yeah. It's Asta and Arlen. I have almost enough for a 5-star light cone. And these top-off bonuses are reset. Do I use this on anything else? Alright, let's just grab those. That puts us right back up. Almost back up to here. Nothing else to really do. Alright, let's just start. No going back now. I wonder if we'll ever get an early pull. Historically on this channel, I only ever seem to get the 5-star at 83. So keep them in. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. This is going to be a really short stream if we get them right here. It's a lot of data banks. That's a Jeopard. Didn't have him yet. Well, someone clip that, I guess. I always complain that there's not enough preservation units in this game, and now I have all of them except Fushuan and Aventurine when they come out. You know, we're not using it, Jeopard, so you can have your signature clay cone. I forgot that I took it off Fire MC, so you can have it. I actually don't even know what you do. When struck with a killing blow, instead become knocked down. Japard's HP immediately restores 25% of his max HP. This effect can only trigger once per battle. Just happened. I was just talking about how I never get an early pull. I've never gotten an early 5-star on this account. This is the first time it's happened. Deals damage equal to 100% Japard's attack to a single enemy with 65% chance to freeze the enemy for 1 turn. While frozen, the enemy cannot take action. Additional ice damage equal to 30% of Japard's attack for the beginning of each turn. Allies shield to all allies equal to 30% Japard's defense plus 153. Japard uses this technique. Next battle begins with the shield applied to all allies. At level 1 with a level 70 version of his light cone, he's already at 744 defense. That's kind of nutty. Well, we have a Japard now. What a weird circumstance. See, who's left on my list now? I guess I have someone else to build for my Yanqing team now. Go Yanqing, Japard, March 7th. Man, you can't sing, can you?
My name is Japard Landau. I'm the captain of the Silvermane Guards. If you discover anything suspicious in the city, you can always report it to me.
Alright. Well, I guess we'll build up Japard. I mean, he's got a level 70 signature light cone already, so he's kind of half built already. Don't I have another 5-star light cone? You can now salvage 4-star cones. Cool. Before you salvage, you can lock stuff. Cool. I don't plan on scrapping any 4-star cones ever, but thank you for letting me know I can do that. Right, I grabbed solitary healing at some point. Right. I still don't have Bronya or Himiko. I have everyone else on the standard banner, I think, at this point. I think. Oh, I don't have Bailu either. I mean, I was actually going to mention this earlier, but I hope we lose Luocha's banner to Bailu if we lose it. Because I still don't have a Bailu on this account, and the goal of pulling on Luocha's banner was to get a new healer on the account, because I only have Lynx and Natasha still. But I guess we'll collect them all eventually. Alright. Now for that brief aside out of the way, let's continue where we left off. That was just the first 10 pull. Just the first 10 pull. It's gonna be a weird day. I said we weren't keeping out of after we lost. But since we won, or since we already lost on the first 10 pull, I might as well just get the guaranteed Luocha. Because I'll still have like 90 or 80 for Aventurine, and then I'll hopefully win that 50-50. This is the first 50-50 we've lost. I did say we were going to lose our first 50-50 today. It makes sense. Primarily because we've won the last 2. Just get me a Gallagher. Payload copy. There we go. Got a new healer. I kind of want to listen to their voice lines. What does Pela's Eidolons even do? I'm told that she's got really good Eidolons, but I've never looked at them. When enemy is defeated, 5 energy. Cool.
Stay focused. Push forward.
That does nothing. Using a skill to remove buffs increases speed by 10%. For 2 turns. That's okay. Skill up to... When a skill is used, there is a 100% base chance to reduce the target's ice res by 12%. Ah, so she gets a second debuff that she applies on E4. Interesting. When Pela attacks a debuffed enemy, she deals ice damage equal to 40% of her attack. So just more damage versus debuff targets. I'll get around to building her eventually.
Gallagher's the name. I'm one of the local hounds around here. Step into Penacony, the land of dreams, nameless one.
Do you have any add to teams? Misha.
Enough gallivanting, kid. Better get to bed early, or you won't grow. Show me some of that trailblazing strength again.
Alright.
We've seen many outsiders come to Penacony, but locals leaving? That's rare. She must have had her reasons. He reminds me of the Odes of Harmony. But I caught a whiff of something behind the facade he puts on. Something real. Misha's a sensible kid. Me? At his age, I was just a little terror. Biting everyone in sight.
How old are you, really?
Back when the stars were still connected, this world too saw the footprints of nameless wanderers. Sadly, Penacony never managed to remember any of their names. If you ever spot a crazed teapot or a phone booth scuttling around, chances are you've bumped into one of the troublemakers from the Dream Jolt troupe. No cause for alarm, though. You won't die. Just maybe lose a layer of skin.
That's not concerning at all.
Among the 5 great families, the Hounds bear the responsibility of safeguarding the land. So, usually it falls to me to handle anyone who steps out of line. Come to think of it, it's much easier to make someone vanish than to make them materialize.
That's ominous.
Subpar beverages and desserts usually hide behind chocolate to cover up their inferior flavor, but they don't get past me. It's probably because I can't stand chocolate. Making a drink is a sensory skill. In dreams, creating fizzy concoctions requires adding a bit of your mood. Heavier if you're troubled, touch sweeter if you're in high spirits. It's not just about mixing beverages. It's about mixing the experiences of life. I love strolling the streets of Penacony, watching everyone here lost in their own daydreams. I've toyed with the idea of being an interstellar villain, creating chaos throughout the universe. Worst case scenario would be a stint in the IPC's prison. That's an idea I'm still entertaining.
Interesting. Soulglad.
All these years, and Soulglad's flavor never changes. Ah, the magic of additives.
Identity.
Bloodhound family doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. What do they call me? Lapdog? Can't say they're a talented bunch, but they sure do have sharp tongues.
Tie.
Tie's all messed up. Not that you'd notice. Around Penacony, no one gives a hoot what you're wearing. They don't even care if the person they're talking to is actually real.
That's not ominous.
All right, grown-ups got jobs to do. Off you go, make the best of it. Evening. Someone's been working hard. Fancy a drink?
Alright. I do plan on building a Gallagher at some point for my ratio team, so glad to have them. No clue what I'm going to build them with, because I haven't looked at what they do, actually. What are their stats? Takes more break damage. Every time a besotted target attacks, gain HP. Inflicts besotted on all enemies. fire damage, all the Gallagher's attack. Basic attack becomes Nectar Blitz. 50% of attack, 125% attack. Reduces attack by 10%. He puts a debuff. So he has 2 debuffs he can put on people. Immediately heals an ally for 200 HP. Just flat HP. So we want to put outgoing HP bonus and attack on you. Because you don't have to scale with HP at all. Interesting. You scale with attack and outgoing HP. Or outgoing healing. So I guess the best set for you would be the standard healer set. That, I need to go back and farm again. Okay. We've done 40 warps on this banner. What did we pull for before? I don't remember doing 40. Oh, it's because it counts the standard pulls. That's right. So we have done 40. 40 pulls, not 40 limited pulls. Okay. Alright. So... Alright, so we have... Passkey Genuine. Sparkle. It's not counting that 10 pull from earlier. I keep forgetting that the details on this are bad. Whatever. We'll keep track of it ourselves. We're at 10. 10 pity. About to be 20 pity. Another Gallagher copy. I really wish I get a copy of Misha while we're here, but I really doubt we will. Alright, 20 pity, about to be 30. People keep telling me there's like some sort of trick to determine whether it's a 5-star early on, but it's supposed to look more 3D and reflective, but I guess my eyes are just bad. I mean, I wear glasses for a reason. Perfect timing. All right, that's 30. Time for 40. Okay. I'm also not always paying attention to this animation, so it's always going to catch me off guard. The door lighting up is the only thing I can ever do that tells me, personally, whether I got anything. Boy, do we have a lot of databanks now. Alright, we got Dan. Want to get a couple Dan copies. I like Dan. So that's 40. Now we're up to 50. we get it in 50? No, we do not. Something good, please. I'd like to see if I don't get a 5-star, I would love to just get a light cone that I haven't gotten yet. Landau's Choice. I think I have a copy of that. Another Dan Hung. Alright. We're starting to get into soft pity range. Here we go. 60 pity. It's going to be a question of how many tickets does it take. Good night's sleep. Well, don't have that cone yet. I just realized this is new if I don't have it. I need to read more. That'll be great on my Pela. Alright, 70. Here we go. Soft pity achieved. Now the question is, are we going all the way up to 90? We probably are. I have historically almost always gotten it on 83. Another Pela. I'm not getting a lot of units in these. I ended up getting, what was it, 8 Hanyas in the 150 pulls that we did to get Silverwolf and... Who was it that we pulled on before this? Sparkle's Banner. Sparkle's Banner, that's right. Alright. This is probably it. 80. This is going to be it. Oh yeah, I think I see the reflection nonsense that everyone talks about there. It does look weird. It almost looks like a graphical glitch. I see it now. Now I know what to look for now. Okay. This is guaranteed, so there's no fanfare here at all. Unless we get a double. I've never gotten a double on any of my accounts. I mean, I've gotten double 4 stars all the time. Alright. And that leaves us 86 to make another attempt at Aventurine, though knowing my luck, we'll probably lose. I've won half as many 50-50. I've won as many 50-50s as I've lost. So let's see. On Silver Wolf, we lost. We got Clara. And then we got all the way up to there again. It sounds about right. Alright. Salty Dog. That's just a cool buff.
Careful. Don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
I would have loved to have gotten E2, Gallagher. Because then he has the cleanse. Maybe we'll just pick it up when we get that free unit picker. Who knows? Because I only want him at E2. And now we got Pela. We've got a lot of copies of Pela.
Stay focused. Push forward. Stay focused. Push forward. Stay focused.
Alright.
Push forward.
We have a full debuff team for ratio now, I guess. I could pull for Akron, but I don't wanna. What do your Eidolons do? The higher you fly, the harder you fall. When the current enemy's current HP percentage is greater than or equal to 50%, crit rate up.
We mustn't cling to the past.
That's okay, I guess. Quell the Venom. Reduces talent cooldown by 1 turn.
We mustn't cling to the past.
That makes you easier to use. He gets an extra turn on an ultimate kill. The slow state triggered by skill reduces enemy speed by an additional 8%. Your Eidolons are boring. Alright. We have our new 5-star abundance unit. And I've been looking forward to listening to some of your voice lines, because you're a very interesting character to me.
I'm a traveling merchant, merely passing through. The name's Luocha.
Alright.
We got up early to press on with our journey. Did you sleep well last night?
It's also very rare to see someone with longer hair than mine.
Have an early rest. I'll keep watch here.
Alright. Art of
I
Healing.
have no one to rely on as a traveling merchant. There is at least some security when I have some ways of saving myself.
Uh-huh. Alright, the coffin. Who's it? What's in the box?
The coffin draws attention. As a traveling merchant, it helped me a lot. Everyone is curious about the coffin, so they come up to ask me about it. As I answer them, the business is done.
As you answer them, the business is... Why did you phrase that way?
There are always differences between what I hear about a place and seeing it with my own eyes. Finding out the differences between these perceptions is my joy.
Interesting.
When in a difficult situation, it's not so important to maintain who you truly are, but to find the suitable role to play. That's just my own experience.
Something to
The
share?
meaning of a flower lies in the duration of its bloom, and not in its petals, aroma, or the seeds it leaves behind.
Okay.
I have long heard that the Xianzhou can preserve their beauty, and have found that to be true. However, they keep this secret by hiding in a corner of the galaxy, like sitting on a mountain of wealth without spending it. What a shame. Not only is the general an expert in perceiving people's intentions, but he is also a master of the arts of concealment and showmanship.
Those are two
When he
very
decides
at
to
odds with one
show
another.
something, it's time to be careful. Oh, you mean the young boy? The one who's always by the general? I don't know anything about him.
Then why did we ask you?
Unlike her, very few can realize that they are nothing but a tiny mustard seed in this vast galaxy. She is worthy of my respect.
Well, that's a very Socrates-like answer for your opinion of Yukon. She understands how insignificant she is. I respect that. That's basically what you just said there. Okay, here's the one that I said all the way back in my playthrough of the Luofu. Ting Yun.
It's hard to forget anything Ting Yun says. The Foxian's talent with words should be utilized to its maximum potential. No?
Interesting. I'm really curious to what his relationship with Ting Yun was, because we did not get to learn anything about that.
She's kind and always willing to help. She invited me to tea and storytelling the next time I'm on the Xianzhou. I'm not so sure about the storytelling. Sounds time-consuming.
Yeah, Mr. Xinyan has a way with words.
That sword she holds in her heart has long since split heaven and earth. But having harnessed that kind of power, she is no longer a mere master of the sword. That sword she holds in her... Nothing is truly new in the universe, but thanks to you, I now see things in a new way.
Ooh, added with Siobhan.
I am not well versed in the art of combat. I leave this to you, Miss Siobhan. Would you prefer me to reveal or conceal, General? An enemy worthy of your attention is a formidable enemy.
Dan Heng.
Yet another journey with you.
Imbiber Lune.
Yet another journey with you, Imbibitor Lune.
Why even bother specifying that?
Shame. I can't give you the burial that you seek.
All right. We have achieved all of our goals with pulling now. For the memes. Although, I guess this might be worth attempting to do. Because I think...
Intuition, instinct. Training can sharpen them both.
Because I think, actually... Yeah, if we do this real quick...
It
Oh, you
takes
used the weird
time
cube
and
things.
patience for a seed to grow.
And with that, I think I have 10 standard pulls again. I do. Alright. So we're at like... I forgot how much pity we were at for this. It was a lot. I think we're at 50 or 60. Alright. Who do we get? I wasn't looking, so I didn't see the ticket. Oh, it is a 5-star. Okay. We're gonna walk away with 3 5-stars today. Ooh, I wanted that! Oh, nice. Yukon Eidolon. By the way, one of the secret goals of pulling for Aventurine in the upcoming patch was so I could make a full imaginary team with Luocha, Aventurine, and Yukon. I really wanted that. Because one of the only reasons I haven't been using my welt is because I do like the light cone I have on welt for a 3-star light cone. I have 3-star light cones on a lot of my characters. But if I have his signature light cone, I would be remiss not to use it, right? Increase the wearer's damage to debuffed enemies 24%. When the wearer uses their skill, the effect hit rate of their attack increases by 18%, attack increases by 24%. In the name of the world. Nice. Also a Yukon Eidolon, which means that I have E2 Yukon now. Ally's current energy is equal to its energy limit. Yukon regenerates 5 energy. This effect can only be triggered once for each ally. This trigger count resets after you... Okay.
The heavens are vast. The kite flies where it wishes.
So she gets extra energy when people's ults are full. That's kind of cool. Okay. Now, we do the silly side quest. Vignettes in a cup. Now I need to remember to level up all these new characters. And also, well... I'm going to build DPS Welt. That'll be fun. I'll be honest, I was thinking about burning all that Stardust glitter or whatever it was called. I was considering blowing all that on Welt's Cone, but now I have Welt's Cone. And for funsies, let's just do this. I guess I could actually do a full imaginary team now anyway, just with Welt, Luocha, Ratio, and Yukong.
Let's wait and see.
Kick.
Watch yourself.
Alright. What about you? Punch. Ice punch.
I'm with you.
And shield. Cool. Alright. Dr. Siobhan. I never did look up if she was actually voiced by Aisha Tyler or not. I forgot to do that last stream. Didn't we already meet before? You should loosen up a bit. This place is quiet. But that's okay. We can talk whatever we want here. Did your conversation with Gallagher last time go well? He might look like he doesn't care about anything, but he actually has a lot on his mind. Otherwise, he wouldn't be a regular here. The place offers nothing but joy. Did you ask me out just to tell me that? What do you want to talk about then? Chatting's just a way to get closer to each other. As long as the conversation fulfills its purpose, it doesn't matter what I actually talk about. Don't you think so? You seem more relaxed now. I invited you here because I needed your help. Ugh. Are you interested in the art of mixing drinks, especially after seeing how well Gallagher does it? Something unexpected has come up and I need to be away for a while. I'm looking for someone to take my place temporarily. I think you got talent to ace the job. What do you say? Why me? I just go with my gut. I must have a reason for that. Come on and try it. Don't be nervous. That's something I can do quick enough. Show me how. Oh, this is reminding me a lot of that potion event we just did in Genshin Impact. I can already see glasses we're going to be picking. You're just starting out, so follow these steps first. Let's choose a mini wine glass. Cool. Glasses have different volumes, and that determines the number of ingredient portions that can fit inside. So there's 3 in this one. Alright. Follow the steps and add a large amount of ice cubes. Oh, that's a really cool animation. That was really smooth. Fast learn. Let's keep going. Practitioner pepper, ice soul glad, stir, soothing soda. Each drink has 3 flavors: sweetness, intensity, and thickness. Let's follow the steps. Practitioner pepper first. You can see the drink's sweetness and thickness have changed. Okay. So the raspberry icon is the sweetness. Oh, it's a strawberry. Okay, so it's a strawberry is sweetness. Thickness is the syrup drops. And I've already forgotten. Intensity is the wine. Okay. Now we need Ice Soul Glad. Flavor tag is resulting slightly sweet, refreshing. Stirring will mix the ingredients in the glass together, which can change appearance. If you make a mistake, you can empty the glass here. Basic moves are now done. Next, follow the steps to complete the drink. Soothing soda. -1, -1. We have -3 thickness already, though. Select the origami bird. Okay. Glimmering dreamscape. Dream gleams on the edge of the shining horizon. Slightly sweet, very refreshing. That's a very pretty looking glass. You're getting the hang of things already. Technique-wise, you're a pass. It's only because you teach so well. Just to be clear, flattery will get you nowhere. It does make the mood better, though. Knowing the mixing technique is a prerequisite to being a drinksmith, however, it takes more than that to serve drinks and impress your guests. Funny thing is, I was actually going to end up bartending at the movie theater I worked at right before the pandemic hit. And I was about to start my training in bartending there, but then they basically laid everyone off because of the pandemic. Most crucial skill of the drinksmith needs is listening. Drinksmithing is all about having conversations with your guest. Drinks are magical. A beautiful glass of liquid, a cozy ambience, and a little bit of conversational skills are all you need to make someone open up. This might sound a bit esoteric, but I believe you have a knack for it. I can tell you're somebody with empathy. Not only that, but I can also read someone's mind, even regulate their emotions. You're flattering me. Well, I might be exaggerating things, but I'm sure you know how good you are at connecting with people. I saw you having a good time talking to Amiki last time. I know her well. She can be clingy, and not easy to convince her to leave without making a fuss. I'll believe that you're a right fit for the job. I mean, we were abusing certain clocky powers. What do you say? I'll take your silence as yes. I'll stay silent then. I disagree. I'll stay silent then. You got a great sense of humor. You really are cut out for this. Before we start, I need to give you a heads up. The name of the place is Dream Jolt Hostelry, and there's something unique about it. At this lounge, we don't serve guests or dream chasers in Penacony, but the monsters staying in the Hotel Dreamscape. I know that was weird. We saw Gallagher serving a drink to one of the Dream Jolt troupe in the 2.1 trailer. I didn't think that was going to be an entire event themed around that. They used to be members of the Sweet Dreams troupe that served the family. As you should know, the dreamscape is collapsing. The negative emotions have altered the temperament of the troupe's members, turning them into uncontrollable monsters. I stay here, help them stabilize their emotions, restore them to their original form, which can be a long process. If the issue isn't resolved, they'll revert to a frenzied state, which is the last thing I want to see. Please take care of the monsters while I'm not around. So there is a catch. I am a member of the Monster Protection Society. I'm also a part of the Unshackled. Is there such a society? If you don't mind, you can invite your fellow members here for a team building. I'd love to meet them. 3 of them were in jail and then liberated from jail. And then, I guess one of them's still around, giving microorganisms to the ocean. And drift bottles. Well, those monsters aren't aggressive, so they won't hurt you. It's just that their personalities can be a little abrasive, so you need to be more patient. You can find details about their conditions in the troubleshooter. Feel free to flip through and jot stuff down. Okay. 6 emotional troubles to resolve. These are the customers you need to serve. Yes, they are all members of the Dream Jolt troupe. Their respective emotional troubles are recorded here. Hysterical, really jumpy. Can't help but want to mess with someone. Prankster. You'll need to chat and make drinks, and the monsters gain their trust that way. After gaining their complete trust, you'll be able to obtain an item and access their inner world. Introductions are basically done. Alright. Making drinks for the monsters and gain their trust, yada yada yada. Does that make me a counselor? You can put it that way. This is a chance to have in-depth conversations with monsters. Doesn't come by every day. Consider it a perk. Actually, your job is pretty much the same. Listen to the needs of the monsters, provide suitable drinks for them, try talking to them as much as possible. They hate to be lonely. Still, remember what I said just now. Drinks are magical things that can make someone open up. What a drinksmith can achieve so much more than you might expect. Now, I'll leave the Dream Jolt Hostelry under your care. Morose Monsters I. Don't panic yet. Get used to speaking to customers one-on-one like this. Alright. Your mission is to resolve monsters' emotional troubles. You'll be able to see your progress here. Finish your serving customers here. Tips are earned in exchange for rewards. Cool. It's already customer waiting. Click down and start serving them. Ingredients are in the lounge. The whole range. Feel free to use them. I won't charge you. I almost forgot. I'll pay you based on your workload if the customers are happy. The pay will satisfy you for sure. I'll be watching for things from over there. Take it easy. Dive into your work. Spade. Yeah, take a look at this. New Drinksmith? Let me guess. You owe Siobhan some money, which is how you got roped into working here. And let's be it. I knew it. Siobhan looks soft-spoken and treats people so gently. She's quite the talker. Whenever she's on the street, people always ask if she wants to become a celebrity. She's definitely a devil in disguise. Straight with me. How much do you owe her? Let's see. Hey, I can help you with that. You'd do that for me? You kidding me? You didn't really think I was going to help you pay off your debt. I was saying I know a place where you can strike it rich. In the back of the hotel in Dreamscape, there's a monster that looks like an alarm clock and enjoys having people tell it off. You can go over and spit a few sentences at it, maybe, and that'll put it in a good mood and give you all of its money. Remember, you can't say that I was the one who told you. Okay, now be a good drinksmith and put in an order for me. Let's get the bitter ones. Let me think. I want that. Lost Twilight. I remember seeing the drink on the drink menu. Start preparing. Lost Twilight. Customers' orders are here. Look for the correct drink corresponding to the requests. Alright. Large wine glass. That's a big one. It's got 4 sections. More ice. Soothing soda. Red sunset sauce. What? Okay. We stir there. I always thought the drink stirring rods were really weirdly designed. And then more red sunset sauce. Oh, that looks neat, actually. The Robin card. Bitter tones created. Purple is pretty bright, or dizzying. It's a very neat drink. Whoa, 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 the color of the drink suits me so well. Look at how deep and profound I am. So deep that I'm flying. What was I saying? Oh, the Hotel Dreamscape is not safe. Siobhan doesn't let us go too far. But between us, I saw lots of people over there a few days ago. They were all wearing something like black suits. They wanted to arrest me when they saw me. I was so shocked I got teary-eyed. And in the end, guess what? They don't even dare to step a foot in here. I stood inside and stared wildly, mocking them. They were so mad that smoke was coming out of their ears. All they could do was walk away with their tails between their legs. Pretty interesting, right? I'm a little thirsty. Bring me another super intense drink. One that reminds me of the joys of playing tricks on them. Alright. Another drink that tastes super intense. This time the customer didn't order a specific drink, they just mentioned flavor that they want to try. You can check the flavor tag of each drink here. The filter function here. Okay, nice. There's a filter function. Very strong, very thick. Very bitter, very mellow. Slightly sweet. Let's try this one. The mini vintage glass. That's so tiny. No ice. Ultimate syrup. Ice Soul Glad. The Intellitron Ornament. I love it. Such an exciting flavor. The sweetness you've created feels like I'm floating. Okay. Man, they went all out with these, like, tiny designs. Makes the potion event that we just did in Genshin feel a little bit sparse by comparison. With all that said, feel more comfortable. That being said, I did love the characters and interactions that did happen during that potion event. Not to knock it, I did enjoy it. With all that said, I feel way more comfortable. I guess it's even a bad drinksmith is still a drinksmith who can spare you a word or two. I think I've had enough. I'm off. Take care of yourself, newbie. Don't let that Siobhan eat you alive. I feel like the way Spade is a bit crazy seems pretty easy to get along with. Record information about Spade. After serving it once, Spade's trust in you is increased. Okay, let's see the results of this session. Alright. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. This is just what we need in order to get a lot more progress on building up those units we've just gotten. Oh! That's right, we get one of these if we can serve 13 customers. Probably gonna grab Misha, to be honest. I should grab Gallagher, in all honesty, just to get him to E2. We'll pick up a Misha at some point. The RNG gods will be fair to us. I want a copy of Misha because I basically work in a hotel and have to put up with similar things. I had a job fall through, sadly. Tried to get another job today, but that didn't end up happening. Oh well. Back to the hunting board. I kind of wish I could do this full time, but until something changes, that's probably not going to happen. The YouTube channel's growing at a decent rate, though, so who knows? Maybe I'll actually start making money off that at some point. I don't have a Shu Yi either. Alright. Okay. Morose Monsters I is what we're still on. Mr. Bigwig. Woof, hello, new Drinksmith. I am Soda Dog. Just the sight of me will bring people joy. You look pretty tired. Anything I can help you with? Can you help make drinks for me? I'd love to help you, but I'm just a dog. There's nothing I can do. Can you help me wash the cups? Oof, I'd love to help you. I'm just a dog. There's nothing I can do. Can you help me clean the tables? I'd love to help you, but I'm just a dog. There's nothing I can do. Is this dog trying to rile me up on purpose? You're getting angry, aren't you? You're getting angry. Woof. But you're the drinksmith of the lounge. Even if you're mad, you still gotta make me a drink. Isn't that right? You are too kind. Thank you. Sit up. I want a refreshing drink. Pretty please? Is there an option to toss this dog out? Activate Drinksmith Simulator. Encourage the customer in front of you to leave. Yeah, why not? Something refreshing. Very refreshing. Very strong. Very bitter. I mean, this is the first thing that we ever met. That's refreshing, not very refreshing. Oh. So he wants the clockwise sleep talk. Okay. I didn't realize it was that specific. Supersized vintage glass. That's a tall glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections. Less ice. That looks like the same as the no ice. I mean, I guess it's less ice in a cup like this. I assumed that the more ice was 3 cubes and the less ice would be 1 cube. Dream Jam 3. Ice Soul Glad. Is that it? And then the Clocky card. Shade of yellow you create is beautiful, just like yours truly. Leaves me refreshed after drinking. I'm sold. Woof. What an exciting flavor. It's very refreshing. Time has stopped here. The river of memories still flows. I love this drink. Woof. Newbie, you're the top of the pack when it comes to serving customers. Woof. I still have a question. Woof. With so many places out there, why'd you come here to be a drinksmith? Because I'm passionate about mixing drinks. Just listen to yourself. Do you even believe what you just said? It's not good to lie. This isn't your lounge, spending your time and energy to satisfy other people's demands. You're working a job. If you're just here working a job, you shouldn't use the title of drinksmith. A fancy title isn't going to cover your essence. I've almost reached my limit of my endurance. You're a bigger pain than Spade. You really have emotional problems. I'm emotionally stable. So emotionally stable that you'll be annoyed. Is there a problem with that? What about yourself, Wolf? As the drinksmith, making harsh comments about your customers is rude and inappropriate. Don't you think that you're the one crossing the line here? Am I? I mean, maybe. Let's make a deal. Whoever uses their words to attack the other person will be declared a dog. That's fair, right? That should be no problem. Woof. There's nothing much to say. Better just continue drinking. I want a slightly sweet drink. Can you do it? Please get out of here. Start preparing a drink. Slightly sweet. There's quite a few, actually. All right. Three cubes. Practitioner Pepper. Ice Soul Glad. Stir. And Soothing Soda. Origami Bird. I like the sweetness. It tastes nothing like short of extraordinary. Leaves me refreshed after drinking it. I'm sold. Alright. Not much to say there. Delicious drink. A flavor like you really know how to make me happy. I'm feeling a bit dizzy. It's so nice talking to you. I'll come hang out with you some other day. Be sure to welcome me with open arms. I'm the soda dog that brings happiness to everyone. Goodbye. This dog is really infuriating. Record information about Mr. Bigwig. This dog is pretending to be kind and passionate, but it's actually trying to make you angry. Don't get tricked by its appearance. Alright. I'm about to blow a fuse. I can already fuse already just after serving 2 customers. Is everything alright? I feel like teaching them this is by far the most infuriating thing. Boy, Stella's never had to work in customer service before, hasn't they? It's normal to feel that way in the beginning. Please, don't take it to heart. They're just too affected by the nightmare that they can be a bit twisted. When things are When things were all good in the past, they were a bunch of lovely and sensible kids. I really appreciate your hard work. I only lend my ear to them. I haven't done much. I'm already grateful because you can accept these monsters and treat them as equals. It's time to give you the advanced lesson. A creative mind is key to mixing drinks. You need to come up with a special blends based on the time your customers' preferences. After I show you the ropes about free mixing, you'll be able to craft drinks that aren't on the menu. This is something every drinksmith has to learn. Things get boring if you keep dishing out the same recipes. For instance, I want a large, extra sweet drink that brings back happy memories of my past. Nothing on the menu fits the requirements, which you do now. What do you think about it? Don't panic, let me show you what to do. Large glass of something very sweet. Most of the time, customers will have customized requests for drinks. The customer has requested a specific glass size. Pick one of the larger glasses. You can fulfill the request. Step where the customer doesn't make a request will be your time to shine. The other request is extra sweet. Let's review the rules of mixing drinks. Very sweet is greater than or equal to 2. If it's super sweet, the drink has a sweetness measurement of at least 2. Practitioner Pebble will increase the sweetness. One portion of it to see the results. I sold that also. The criteria are met. You now have the rest of the glass to fill. Ultimate syrup. There we go. Let's stir it. Let's try that out. It's just a brown mush. Let's put a fleshy fluff ball on it. It's very sweet and very alcoholic. Trailblazer Special. Very sweet. Very sweet. Very strong. Thick. This is undoubtedly a special mix only belonging to you. You must mix your own drink and let the guests something or other. I didn't read it all. Your grasp on flavors is on point and you can accurately perceive what's on someone's mind. I might ask you to make a drink for me one day. I'll be gone for a while, but the monsters will still drop by from time to time. Please tend to the lounge for me. Without drinks here, I'm worried those monsters might get angsty. Thanks for the follow. Hi. Now he must be drained after a long shift. Let's take a break. Dealing with these weirdos day in and day out indeed is quite tiring. Being a drinksmith is certainly no easy feat. Alright, prepare for business. New customers are about to arrive. As expected, Siobhan is not around. It's open for business. So we're at Morose Monsters II now. Is there a way to get behind the bar? I don't think there is. Just remove this stupid velvet rope and let me walk behind the bar. Time to figure out how to deduce a recipe from special drinks. Sweetened Mood. Ice Palace. This one has the coin on it. Let's go with that one. Use the designated ingredients to drink the shown image. Use specific ingredients to recreate the image. Glass selection cube. That looks pretty close. Let's try this one at the bottom. Not quite there. Let's try this. One, two, three. Let's try stirring here. Alright, how's that look? Splendid rendezvous. The less you care, the more you'll appear cute. Oh, neat. I successfully deduced it. I didn't put ice in it. I can't even see the ice cubes in the picture. I guess close enough counts. This one looks fancy enough. Oh, it already puts the ice in it for me. That's why. Okay. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Let's do green and blue. Oop, wrong button. And not quite. Ooh, that's looking closer. I don't think we're gonna get closer than this. Beneath the ice lie rapid and dark currents. Practitioner. Fancy a drink. I'm not too half bad at this. Okay, now this one just looks fucking crazy. Sweetened mood. Is that it? Yep. It's just that easy. Okay. I expected a harder puzzle than that. Not gonna lie. Give me all the progress I need. Alright, new guests. Tin Man, over there. I told you to make a super thick drink in a small glass. You hear me? Huh? What'd you say? Remember, I don't care who you think you are. As long as you're behind that dilapidated lounge and have those dirty glasses next to you, then you're better to listen to me and do what I want. I'm the one paying you, got it? We're being paid? If you catch my drift, hurry up and start mixing your drinks. Stop pretending like you're doing something. I don't need any reminders of that idiot. Rude customers like this really get my blood boiling. You've already learned free mixing. Of course, both methods can still fill requirements. But this time, let's try using free mixing method to fulfill the client's needs. Super thick drink in a small glass. Alright. No ice. Let's do... that looks pretty. No stirring. It looks pretty nice as it is. No garnish. Just put a hamster ball night sticker on that. Trailblazer special. Managed to get such a nice layering of colors. Not bad. Intense drinks always bring the kick. Just mix your own drink. I'll let the guests judge everything. Drinksmith Manual Point 2. That's what I want. Anyone smart enough to listen to basic orders will make a little bit of a scratch at the very least. You covering for Siobhan? Can a fool like you come up with any interesting drinks? What a joke. I'm not kidding when I say I've been a patron of this lounge since it started. Back then there weren't even proper tables. No counter, and it was just thrown together. It would fall apart if you even put weight on it. This place didn't even have a full range of ingredients. Sounds really run-of-the-mill. Or sorry, run-down. Even considering how awful the drinks were back then, the drink you made was just the worst. What killed me even more was, even after I told you how I was a regular at this lounge, you still didn't show me respect. Is that how a server should act, huh? Listen here, you're new, so you better act like it. Be sure to bow, do your job right, and serve your customers. Be the humblest you can be. I'm here to buy happiness, so you should be making me feel special, got it? It's pointless to tell you. Just give me a small glass. I want it sweet, with clearly colored layers. I've got a great eye that's allergic to things that lack aesthetics. That's some strange aesthetic regarding layers. Alright. Small, sweet, 2 color layers. Alright, let's be fancy this time. Alright. Alright. Your scent brings a wave of freshness. Sweetness is just right. I quite enjoy it. You got decent taste. I made my demands clear, and I can make some palatable stuff for you. That is all. A rundown place with an awful drinksmith and dumb monsters. Huh. Are you all hiding here playing house? What? What's the matter? Got something to say? Here's your chance. Spit it out. Pour the drink on it. Poke it with the sir stick. Is that how you treat a customer? You stay right there. I'm gonna whack you into scrap metal. Take out the lance. Just you wait. We've got a lot of days ahead of us. Don't assume that Siobhan can protect you. Just you wait. Fight the rude and arrogant monster. It's quite a big... It is quite big, though. Easy there, Tin Man. I think it's funny that trust went up after that ridiculous exchange. Irritable and rude customer who does whatever it wants, as if the entire world revolves around it. We must not spoil it. Alright. We're at revenue level 2. This goes far. How down again? Only 10? This isn't going to take too long. I think we'll go till we hit the 2-hour mark. Shake, shake. The dice roll. Fate plays its tune. Dang, it's you again. Wahaha. How much money do you owe? Did you sign a contract or the letter of guarantee that you're going to work at this lounge until it's back to its former glory? Listen here, just forget about it. Why not enjoy this time? Let's play dice. Come on, test your luck. Let's get started. You're going big or small, big or small. Dealer calls the shots. All bets are in. Lose and you gotta pay. Win and you don't. Choose small. Sure, you want small? Small, small, small. Oh, yes, I agree. It should be small. Those big numbers come with all those holes. How annoying. They fall over so easily while walking. And counting them up is such a pain. These days, everyone likes playing games where you don't have to think. They like a game where you can play without looking because they just don't run themselves without any problems. Making fun of people that play games on auto. So you're choosing small, not going to change? Think about it? Small all the way. Alright. Eyes on the table. Is it big or is it cracked? The dealer starts to tap a dance for you. The dice rolls faster and faster, keeping in time with the performance. When your vision gradually becomes blurred, the dealer suddenly starts striking the surface wildly. You can clearly see which side of the dice is 6 deep. Neat holes punched into it. That was exhausting. It's been a long time since I've done such an intense physical labor. Ah, it's big. My craftsmanship is pretty good, huh? I guarantee you can't find a single flaw. I'm sorry to say that you lost. It's okay, I'm bored now. I'm feeling super worn out. Give me a drink. I want that drink that's in a small glass and has a strong taste. Taste that rejuvenates my spirit instantly. Players, remember to replenish your electrolytes after exercise. I don't think I can fool this request in the drink menu. Attempt to do flair with the glasses. Small glass, tastes intense. All right. All right. I don't know what to do with this one. Let's put a mint leaf on it. Bottoms up, I love it. Such an exciting flavors. Clack, clack, clack. It's flawless other than sticking to the glass. And I'm feeling good. So good that I'm flying. I want to feel this happy every day. Speaking of which, I just thought of something sad again. I once was a good kid, you know? The kind that literally couldn't have gone small if they had said he was going to go big. That was true up until I was assigned to work here at the hotel. The environment here is just the worst. The air is so stuffy and they won't even let me go to the bathroom. They won't let me go to the bathroom when I want. They're suffocating me. Oh, I mean emotionally suffocating. Those people in black suits are always watching. They never give me the time to rest. Are they talking about, like, the hounds, or are they talking about, like, the IPC grunts? Before long, I found myself forgetting if I should toss big or small. To be honest, are the numbers really that important? Does it matter or not? Clearly the guests are the ones playing, and yet you want me to cheat. Give me another drink. This time I want a large glass, bitter and super strong. Small or large. I'll drink them all. They're all the same. No problem. What style glass should I choose? Let's go with this one. Less than or equal to -1 in sweetness. Very strong. Greater than or equal to 2. Let's do less ice. It's 2 in the big glass. Alright. Let's do ultimate syrup. And soothing soda. Yeah, Hanu sticker. Bitter tones you've created are unique. I'm so in love. Bottoms up. I love such exciting flavors. Alright. At least Spade's easy to deal with. Ah, the deeper the goblet, the truer the friendship. I love that you can understand me. I'm off. I'll remember you, newbie. I feel so good, I want to sing. If we stick together, we won't need to worry about the bad guys. We'll just pack up and leave. If the family is too powerful, there's no need for beg or worry. Better be hungry than angry. I just heard a bunch of Spade's thoughts. I guess he must trust me more now. Cork coaster. Turns out Spade was forced to work for the family. Did being disciplined harshly cause him to become a miscreant that he is now? Oh, the dog's here. It's Mr. Bigwig. Woof, the soda doggo that brings happiness has returned to visit you. Were you looking forward to seeing me? Are you happy? I was looking forward to this. I'm so happy. Thank you, but no matter how much you look forward to it, it's pointless. I don't care what you think in the slightest. Woof, I go wherever I please and say whatever I want. There's nothing anyone can do about me. I used to be like you, busily serving drinks to customers. If anyone said something to me, I'd just respond with, Roger, woof. But one day, I had this epiphany. A dog's life is also a life. Rather than just let people shave off time off my life, I'll shave it off theirs. If you don't do anything, no one will notice you. All that matters is that you're happy. That kind of makes sense. Well, you finally get it. But getting it is only the beginning. What's most important is that you take action. I see you're pretty tired. Why not try practicing with me? Make me a large and strong drink and I'll teach you how to interact with people. A mouth like that, how is it not getting beat down? Wipe the glass clean first. Glass in your hand has a gorgeous glow and makes you feel an incredible sense of comfort. I've been ignoring those alternate thingies, so I just wanted to see what it did this time. Large and strong. No ice. We're going thickness. Thickness equal to 1. Let's do an ultimate syrup, an ultimate syrup. An ice soul glad. And a practitioner's pepper. It's the thicker drinks that really hit the spot. What an exciting flavor. Yada yada. I'm going to stop reading those from now on. They're behind my webcam. So you can't see them. So I'm going to pretend they're not there. This flavor is amazing. From now on, you are the best drinksmith in my heart. After drinking this, it's time to teach you how to talk. Listen up. Hey, idiot dog. You really want to teach someone with that pathetic brain of yours? Louie, don't let this dog's appearance dupe you. The dog looks cute, but in reality, everything it has to say is unpleasant. When that dog was a courier, it got the highest number of negative reviews. Making fun of customers, stealing soda, pocketing tips. It's never done what it's supposed to. Beyond wagging that tail of it so happily. I figured that out. Good, I may be crazy, but I've never hurt anybody. I've known that dog for a long time. I've never heard anything good about it. Let me tell you, it's a selfish, bad-mouthed dog. It's best if you keep your distance. Don't give yourself unnecessary headaches. Mr. Dealer is often pulling things out from thin air, causing trouble whenever he goes. He's kind of off, you know? No one at the lounge likes him. Hey, who are you talking about? I heard everything you just said. Gonna talk smack about me behind my back? I'll give you a hard time. I'm having a private conversation with our dear Drinksmith here. Mind your business. Everything Mr. Dealer says is a lie. Don't mind him, he's not like me. I'll always wag my tail in a friendly way to you. It's the only thing I can do. I believe you. Thank you. You trust me with just a few of wags of my tail? You're so easy to fool. Woof delish. Hit me with another. I want something sweet, refreshing. Something along those lines. I get the sense these two don't have a good relationship. Activate Drinksmith Simulator. Sweet and refreshing. Greater than 1. Equal to 2. I haven't used this glass yet. Let's use this. That's a lot of ice. So we want -1. Let's try stirring here. Looking at the graphics of those ice cubes moving around is kind of hilarious. Let's do ultimate syrup. And ice soul glad again. I think I mathed this wrong. Nah, I mathed this wrong. So we gotta do 2, 4, -2, -2. And then -1. That's a sweet drink. I don't know, let's put the fluff ball on it. To each their own drink. Alright. This tastes amazing. When Siobhan's not around, you are the greatest drinksmith here. That's very offensive. You really turned my mood around, but I wonder if I drank too much. I'm seeing lots of black spots. Over here. Hey, over here. Good little doggy, let's play. Come with me. I'll take you to a fun place. You want to play with me? Wait for me. That's not going to end well. Spade took Mr. Bigwig out to play. I wonder what those two will cause trouble. Feel like I understand Mr. Bigwig a bit more now listening to it. Alright. Why is there a commotion? I love this radio, Woof. You broke it. I want you to pay for it. Oh, I'm sorry. And I didn't mean to break it. I just held it too tightly and crushed it by accident. You gonna cry more, please? What happened? I lent my radio to the dealer out of kindness, but he smashed it on the ground. There was no smashing of any kind. To be more precise, I only pinched it, and it shattered after I applied a little pressure. How fragile. Whoa, 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 did you hear him? It wouldn't have happened if the radio was harder than the floor, would it? You're coolly messing with me. I'll tear you into pieces. No fighting. Stop, I'm being framed, newcomer. You gotta help me out. I didn't do anything. It was all his fault. Neither of them admits to any wrongdoing. I should probably ask them separately. Alright. Let's start with Mr. Liar Pants McGee. It's not my fault. All I did was lend him the radio out of the kindness of my heart, and the next thing I knew, he smashed it. Woof. You're the Drinksmith, you gotta help me. Was the radio important to you? My precious treasure. Of course it's important. And that radio represented an important memory for me. Siobhan gave it to me. Siobhan hasn't been around recently. There's no one for me to play with. So I'm lonely. It's the only reason I wanted to play with the dealer. I made him angry on purpose because I wanted him to notice me. If I didn't do that, no one would pay attention to me. At the very least, I'll behave more. At the very least, if I behave badly, more selfish, I can be happy. At least you talk to me more. Maybe he's become so unbearable because no one is spending time with him. I should go into his internal world and see what's going on. Oh, we're doing this nonsense again. Oh god, we have to enter his emoscape? Oh, this is gonna take forever. If we have to do this for each one of these guys, it's gonna take forever. Over here, play with me. I want to pounce on anything moving fast. Woof. Oh, I got to have puzzles too. Incredible. Activate. 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 Rotate. Actually, deactivate. There we go. That was fun. Where'd you go all of a sudden? Feels so much better. Who knew having some company would be such a wonderful thing? Gotta take me out to play again. Woof. I want to go out and play. Will someone intentionally make someone angry? Will you make someone intentionally angry? I'll be the soda dogger that brings you happiness. Who's smart and nice. I'll be friendly and I won't cause any trouble. Woof. Play with me again sometime, Drinksmith. Alright. That's one down. We'll finish up with Mr. Spade, and then we'll probably call it a day. I'm innocent. That radio just randomly started blaring out a loud noise. I was startled and it slipped. My grasp on the radio loosened, and then dropped it. I'm a victim too. So it's just a radio. Just a big deal anyway. If he wants to listen to something, I'll give him something to listen to. I could talk about all kinds of stuff. Scary, funny, serious. Or even the kind of stuff you can't put on the airwaves. Whoa now. I'm also quite an expert when it comes to canine jokes. Apologize. You serious? You want me to? An innocent and passionate kid to bow my head and apologize to that idiot pooch? I feel so wronged. Of course I know what I've done. I can tell the difference between right and wrong. To be honest with you, I did it on purpose. Bring it on. Show me what's what. I've been like this since the day I was born. No one can deal with me. Maybe I can seize a chance to slip into his internal world and help him change the bad habit of pranking others. Morality? Ethics? What's that? Just manipulate people's minds until they act and behave the way you want them to. That's the lesson we learned in Penacony, right? Is that the moral of the story? I love seeing you and not being able to do anything about it. This is the Do Manor. Oh, no fooling around. Capture the prank-loving Spade. You don't do something, I'll get bored. Gotcha, you fell for it. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Oh, I just didn't realize I'm physical MC right now. I'm right here. You caught me. I'm sorry because I'm not here. Hey, I'm leaving. Gotta get up there now. Nope, that doesn't go the right way. Let's go in here. How do I get through that door, though? Aha, this goes around. Now I know where I have to go. Up we go. Come on, come on, come on. Let me go. I know I was wrong. I'm truly sorry, and I'll apologize to every dog around the world who's ever been bullied. From this moment on, I'll be the protector of all dogs. I'll make sure that no dog carries and ever cries, and will do so until the day I die. Is this how you apologize? Actually, I didn't really do it on purpose. That wasn't it at all. It's just that, well, Siobhan hasn't been around recently, and I thought maybe if I made a scene, she might come back. Siobhan would come rushing back if the monsters were in trouble, I'm sure of it. So that's why I smashed that idiot Pooch's thing. It's not a good reason, you know. I know. From here on out, I'll be sure not to bother people or make fun of that idiot Pooch. Idiot Pooch. See how hard that slap was? It hurt so much I'll never forget. Oh, you mean like this? Because that hurt. What if you let me off this time? There won't be any second chances. If this happens again, you'll get slapped 10 times. Whoa. I've been miraculously revived. I'm a good boy. I'm putting my unkindled nature behind me. It's all happy days from here. Everyone likes dice. Alright. Spade is indeed mad. Talks nonsense. Hopefully doesn't decide to prank me. Force the word. Yada. That's the same. Oh boy. That's a whole lot of stuff to do now. Idiot Pooch. You got quite the mouth. No one can handle this. You still haven't paid me back for that radio you broke. Even if this lounge is big, you won't escape. Now how about this? I'll take you to a hotel room. All sorts of stuff there that guests don't want. I'm sure you'll find something you like. Got a radio that works? You'll find out if you go take a look. I'm off. Better keep up or you'll be eating my dust. Wait for me. Looks like they patched things up. Hey, I'm back. How'd it go? Like being a drinksmith while I was away? All my mind can come up with are sad moments. I had a good time. Thanks for your hard work, but your face says it all. Tell it to me straight. What happened? Sharing is so important. It can double our blessings and cut our burden in half. The work of a drinksmith is all about listening and chatting. So that's what happened. As the collapse of the dreamscape accelerates, the monster's emotions will become increasingly unstable. Similar conflicts will only keep growing in number. Who knows, maybe we'll have a bigger headache to deal with later. But you did great. You're a bona fide drinksmith. Allow me to thank you on their behalf. I took this job voluntarily. And I really should thank you after all. There aren't many people who dare work with monsters, and even fewer who'd be willing to treat them sincerely like you have. Will you do something for me? Please make me a drink. You've been a drinksmith for so long that you've probably figured it out. If a customer is sitting across from you, that means that they absolutely trust you. You can't come home at this job 9 to 5 mentally. Can't wait to see what kind of drink you make me. This place is called Dream Jolt Hostelry because the guests here are members of the Dream Jolt troupe. You've seen the Sweet Dreams troupe, right? Those billboards that run around the streets, the musical instruments that play automatically, and those surprisingly large eyes in the dreamscape, objects of self-awareness like that are everywhere. All those monsters used to be part of the Sweet Dreams troupe. Hard-working, well-trained, and obedient to the family, providing amusement and service to the guests. Yeah, they were good children. Till the nightmare struck and turned them into monsters. The form that you now see, insane and babbling. I don't think they're that strange. You're quite the smooth talker. Is this how you tricked those children? Oh, don't get me wrong, it's a compliment. Before coming a drinksmith, I used to be an administrator of the Sweet Dreams troupe. My title might have been their administrator, but I treated them like my own family. That's why it hurts me to see them in this state. So I decided to stay here, hoping that I could help them. Get a bit normal again. That they can regain recognition from the people and have happy lives. But the process was too long. Even with the monster's emotional issues temporarily placated, the nightmares will still return from time to time again, with no end in sight. And I'm starting to feel tired. So that's why you asked me for help? Well, I'm getting a bit sleepy. That's all for now. I'll tell you more when the chance arises. I have enough atmosphere to generate inspiration now. Please make me a drink that brings feelings of nostalgia. In an extra large glass. And slightly sweet. Its taste should be particularly strong. Customers will sometimes have requests for beverages flavor base. To create a flavor base, first prepare the required normal flavor, then give it some stirring. Then let's choose an extra large glass. However many ice cubes you want. Bitter, mellow, stir. Alright. Slightly bitter. -1 sweetness, and then mellow, -1. That. Okay. So it has to be exactly -1, exactly -1 before we stir. And that's a nostalgic base. It's purple. Puffer goat milk. The flavor base created from stirring won't be influenced by subsequent ingredients. I'll leave the rest to you. Greater than 2. Let's make it thick. Boom. That's a tall glass. Tastes great. Besides Gallagher, you're the fastest learner I've ever met when it comes to mixing drinks. Are you really not planning on working at this lounge for a long time? Drinks, whether they taste great or terrible, reflect your most genuine thoughts. At this moment, how you understand the guest before you and how you intend to respond to their trust. This might seem simple, but it's so much more than that. Oh, there's something else I need to tell you. Even though the family treats the Sweet Dreams troupe as mere props and guests' entertainment, there are quite a few people who take a genuine interest in them. Some have even told me and have become regulars at this lounge. If you're interested, you can also invite your trusted friends here. Isn't the hotel in the Dreamscape sealed off by the family? Just tell them you're my guest. The family's guards won't stop you. They're merely obedient bloodhounds following orders. Don't take them too seriously. That's all for now. You must be tired too. Get some rest. The road ahead is long and it'll be tougher than you expect. After solving the issues between Mr. Spade and Mr. Bigwig, the two of them will probably get along peacefully at the lounge now, right? Siobhan was once administrator of the Sweet Dreams troupe. How unexpected. No wonder she has such a soft spot for monsters. Now I'm just thinking about Vitale, the weird prop master guy who was like whipping props. The guy that looks like Wilfred Warfstache. Now there's actually people hanging out here. Hey, it's Jay! Hey, Jay! I think you two would be a great stand-up comedy. Why don't you join me for Kiwis in the radio station? Can I help you with anything? I just want to hear your stand-up comedy performance. I'm bored with telling Pepeshi jokes. I'm going to start telling dog jokes. Come up with a new one just now. Take a second, I'm thinking. Okay, there's this dog. He recently got a new master. He asked his master, "Hey, master, why do you never treat me like you love me?" The master replied, "I always treated you like my best friend." And the dog asked again, "Then why do you always look down on me?" Do you know why? Because the dog has low self-esteem? Because the dog's old master was a Pepeshi. Jokes are never funny when you make them up on the spot. I know, why don't you hire me as a resident stand-up comedian in your lounge? Oh, Singler's here too. What are you staring at me for? You're in the way of my food. Freshly made pizza so crispy and hot. No one will notice if I sneak a little slice, will they? Woof, customer ordered this. You can't steal it. Slice of pizza with a corner missing is so obvious. What are you worried about? If you take another bite, then you can't even tell. If it's a big portion, you can eat it. Same with a small one, no problem. Can I have a piece too? Please be my guest. The more we eat, the less likely they'll find out. Big slices get smaller. It's perfect. Woof, danger. Leave the pizza delivery to me. And none of you are allowed to get close. I did a really long side quest with Singler. You want to talk to me? Of course. The atmosphere is very relaxed. It's perfect for talking about what's on your mind. As you invited me to talk, you should probably start. I want to know what you think about the lounge. I like it a lot. There's nowhere else in the dreamscape you can find a place such a human touch. It may just be monsters that live here, but they're a lot kinder and friendlier than those visitors. They're a lot warmer than the Harmony Taunton family, too. If you want somewhere that you can really help you relax, you won't find it better than here. Trendy bird. What a fun dog, Tweet. I want a drink too, Tweet. We secretly snuck out here. Please don't make us go back. You won't get a reward for catching us. Oh, don't remind me, I have a bunch of fucking birds to find. Some customers who are into monsters come in and the lounge livens up. Siobhan hasn't shown up yet. Well, let's start serving customers anyway. Morose Monsters III. Alright. Let's do the dream. Let's do the recipe deduction and then we'll probably close off the stream for the day. We're basically a third of the way through this. I'd like to go longer. But we spent about a half hour doing pulls and just looking at new character stuff. Alright. But we got some new drinks. Oh my god, there's so many drinks. I haven't even done any of the actual stuff on the menu. Let's check out this wintry garden. It looks like it's red, pink, white. Doesn't it? All right. We gotta stir those two, huh? I never would have guessed that. That does not look like the picture. I think the picture is just straight up wrong in this one. Wintry Garden. All right. 1 down. 2 to go. Let's be real. All right. Aha. Let's do this. Oh, wow. That looks like it was right the first time. Cool. Let's be real. Apart from this place, who else can grant you the whole world? Glorious Hour. Oh, I got it right again. Okay. Very strong, very thick. Unveil and behold, the resplendent curtain spun from the threads of fiction and drama. I'm hoping that I don't have to do much more of this. Complete 6 deductions, and there's 12 that we'll be doing total. But this was fun. We did a nice little chunk of this. Next time I'd like to do a little bit more of a dedicated stream to this. But unfortunately, my body is not keeping up with me here. I need to eat, drink, make dinner, do other things. Thank you everybody who stopped by. In the future, maybe we'll be doing another one of these. Next time we'll be doing a stream with pulls in it, though. That's probably going to have to wait. I don't know if I can get a decent number of tickets before Aventurine comes out, but we're going to definitely try for Aventurine. If we lose, we lose. Just means that we'll save up to guarantee whoever is going to come next. Really didn't expect that crazy Japard in the first 10 pull of the day, though. I might come to regret pulling for Luocha after getting that early 10 pull, but who knows. That's just another 50-50 that we lost. Means the odds of me winning the next 50-50 are probably still 50-50, because that's how 50-50 works. But hey, that means that we've now lost 2 50-50s and won 2 50-50s, I think. So it should be about even. I think. Could be wrong. I don't remember. But also, yeah, we also got that that Welt light cone. I guess I'll have to spend some time leveling that up off stream. Until next time, Bye-bye. If you want to know when I'm going to go live next, Tuesdays and Thursdays are the days we normally go live. Any other day, you're just going to have to stay up to date by following me on my Discord, actually. But for those of you who watch on YouTube, you'll just see these come out in a regular fashion. Until next time.